So what I want to do is I am going to try to go through the Editor Essentials tutorial inside of Unity. So I downloaded the thing, I just now opened it. So let's go ahead and click on one, see what we got. This tutorial series introduces you to the essential skills of navigating the Unity Editor. You'll learn to navigate 3D space in a playground scene, use fly-through mode and tools like move and rotate. Once you master these skills, you'll have the foundation required for confidently creating Unity. I don't know why my brain's foggy. Okay. The first exercise, you'll explore the most commonly used windows of the Unity editor one by one. Although you can rearrange the windows, you'll use Unity's default layout so that your screen matches the screenshots in this tutorial. Sorry, I'm trying to take my jacket off. It's getting a little toasty. Okay. Great, so I'm going to follow the tutorial. I'm in the default screen, looks like. The project window is where you can find all the file assets available for use in your project, whether you use them or not. The project window works like File Explorer. Organized in folders, you can view the project window's assets as large icons or in more compact lists. All right, so locate the slider at the bottom right corner of the project window. So this project window, here's my slider. Okay, I can make it big, make it a little. Okay, we'll make it a little bit bigger. If you don't see the slider, select the project window's more menu. All right, I see it. Drag the slider all the way to the left, see the assets in a list. This way, none of the asset names get cut off. This will be easier for now. All right, let's go all the way to the left. In the Assets folder, open Unity Essential Scenes, and then double-click one starter scene to open it. All right, so let's go to the Assets folder right here, and we are looking at Unity Essentials Scenes. So click on Unity Essentials. We have Scenes right here. Open that up, or we can open it up, yeah, like that. One starter scene. Double click it. There it is. Okay. Above the project window in the corner of the editor, you'll see a robot standing on a big white platform in front of a beautiful blue sky, along with a collection of other objects. All right, I see my robot. There he is. Perfect. Did you notice that the hierarchy window, which is on the left of Unity's default layout, was automatically populated with a list when you open the scene? Yes, I did. I saw this. The hierarchy window is where you organize all the things in your game world. These things are called game objects. All right. Sorry, I'm doing something on the other side. Okay. The important difference between the project window and the hierarchy window. The hierarchy window displays all the game objects in the current scene. So this is what we're using. The project window displays all the assets available to your entire project, whether they're in the scene or not. Okay, so we have all our tools and the tools we're using. Great. In the hierarchy window, double-click some of the game objects and notice what happens. So let's double-click player. Okay, star. Back to player. All right, so it focuses on the thing. Great. The selected game objects is framed in the scene view at the center of the Unity interface. In the hierarchy window, locate the box's game object. Then use the fold-out triangle to expand it and explore the game objects within. All right, so we're looking at boxes. We're looking at the triangle, so the chevron or whatever this thing is. And we see 3 different ones, okay? Yep. Game objects are typically organized in a hierarchy tree-like structure in the hierarchy window. A game object can have a parent game objects and child game objects. Parent game objects contain other game objects, which are referred to as child objects. So it's like a file system, file folder system. Great. To return to a view that allows you to see the entire environment, double-click the ground game object, which will frame the entire ground in view. All right, then. In the center of the default Unity editor layout is the scene view. This is your interactive window into the world you are creating. Yes. You'll use the scene view to manipulate objects and view them from various angles. With your cursor over the scene view, right-click and drag. All right. Changes my pivot point. You'll notice the cursor turns into an eyeball icon when you do this. I see that. It's like turning your head, look around the world. Release the right button, then use the arrow keys to freely move around in the scene view. Have to use the arrow keys? Man, why not WSAD? Okay. Okay. Anyway, moved around. Left and right arrow keys to pan the. As a challenge, use these navigation techniques to get a good close-up view of the robot character. Hey, that's pretty interesting. That's what I was going to do. There's your close-up. There's your close-up view. Perfect. If you ever get lost in scene view, simply go back to the hierarchy window, double-click one of the game objects framed at the center. So, what did I do? Oh, mouse wheel scrolls in and out, okay. And if you hold the mouse wheel, it drags instead of pans. So that's probably how I'll do it. I don't like the arrows. Okay. Good to know. By default, there's a floating toolbar in the upper left corner of the scene view. These are the main scene view tools. There's also a number of toolbars above the scene view. These toolbars include buttons and settings that allow you to select and adjust game objects and change the way your scene is displayed. For now, avoid clicking on those tools. These selections can't be undone, and it can be hard to know how to reset your settings. Don't worry, you'll get those options later. In the hierarchy window, double-click the stairs game object. So let's go to find the stairs. There's our stairs. Select the top tool from the toolbar that looks like a hand. This is the pan tool. Pan tool is the same as the view tool. All right, got the hand. Okay, that's the view tool. With the pan tool selected, left click and drag the scene view to pan side to side. Okay, got it. Notice how you can see the changing reflection of the sky and shiny material. As you pan, you'll learn to make your own materials later. Yeah, it has a little effect. See that? It's pretty neat. Let's see. Interplay mode. If the scene looks this, if the scene view is like a movie set, then the game view is what you see through the camera. It's what the end user of your experience will see. When you enter play mode to test application, you will automatically be taken into game view. By default, the game view will appear in the same area of the editor as the scene view. When you exit play mode, you'll automatically be taken back to the scene view. Select the play button at the top center of the editor and see what happens. All right, some stuff's loading. Oh, look at that. Press the arrow keys or WSAD to walk around. Press the space bar to jump. Okay. Move the mouse to rotate view. Hold shift key to run. Oh, yeah. Can I get the star? Give me that star. Nope. Okay. If your cursor disappears, press escape to see it again. There it is. Try to jump to collect the star from the platform at the top of the stairs. I did. It would be just out of reach, but you'll try to fix it in the next step. When you're finished with play mode, press the stop button to exit play mode and return the scene view. Important, it's crucial to exit play mode when you're done testing. If you remain in play mode, none of the changes you make will be saved. Alright. Give me a drink. Next. What are we doing next? Put my headset back on. I'm going to listen to a little bit of music or something. I don't know. Okay. Actually, I'm going to get my hangout for Discord, and I am going to put on some music. You know what? I'm going to put on some music. Give me some thinking music going on. Let's do. Let's try this one. Nope. Oh, come on. Give me a good one.
You, just you, building your app on base 44. Describe it.
So you gotta hold down the mouse button. This is your first using fly through mode. Just tap WSAD keys a little at a time. You'll get more confident. Using a combination of the right mouse button, fly around the area seen. Get lost in the scene, double click playground areas. You're gonna get a lot more practice. Well, luckily I have played quite a few video games, so that'd be all right. All right. In the project window, navigate to the Unity Essentials folder. Got it. Shortcuts cheat sheet. Select the shortcuts cheat sheet. There we go. I can read it, so don't double click. Just select it. You can read it here. And it tells you some stuff. Okay. You'll see the shortcuts you're not familiar with yet. We'll get to those very soon. Continue to the next step to begin the playground scavenger hunt. Three shortcuts at your side. All right. So let's just try some stuff. Q goes down, Q goes up. And you can also pick different ones. So QWERTY, if you're familiar with keyboards, that's the first tile. Okay. I like that, that's fine. Continue to the next step. Press play to enter play mode. Locate text entry box in the center of the game that says enter 4-digit code. Alright, just play. Remember, when you're in play mode, you want to be able to fly around the environment and you didn't see anything. Enter any 4-digit number in the input box. Exit play. Next step, you'll start looking for the numbers to make them be correct. Activate fly through mode. Locate the hidden number in the back of the top bar of the swing set. Swing set. Some stuff. Hang on. Sorry, this It's so very choppy. Okay. Well, let's get rid of the music. Wow, this is choppy. Two. That's so hard. All right. And no, it's not me. I'm so much better at this. Maybe I didn't stop play mode correctly. All right, so choose the first number. Select the Move tool in the Scene View toolbar. On the second tool, Move the tool allows you to select objects directly in the Scene View. In the Scene View, select Grill by clicking it directly and press F to frame it. Where's the grill? Picnic area. All right, I'm going to stop streaming because I